Here's how to service the drying side of your washer dryer.
So once you remove the two screws at the back, the lid should just come back, up and off. This allows you to get into the internal components. The drying components are just here at the right hand side at the top of the machine. So here we've got the dryer assembly, we've got the heating element, the thermal overloads, the thermistor down here, and the fan to recirculate the air. If these have triggered due to restricted airflow, you can just press down gently on the button in the middle to reset them. You should hear or feel a small click. Before removing this entire assembly, we need to unplug all the components first. Make sure you make a note of which wires go where. Pretty handy to take a photo with your smartphone. We are going to unscrew the entire assembly. Here, here, and here. Once that's removed, this should pop loose, like you see. I'm going to have to undo this support here to release all the wires. Now sometimes this front connection will be a screw or it will be a twist clip. This particular one is a screw, so I'm going to try to get in with my right angle bit and undo it. There we go. Now that clasp is released, the entire assembly should just lift off. You might have to push a little bit on the clasp to work it off, but it has got little tags on the side to make it a little bit easier for you. So here we've got the fan blade, we've got the condensing tank which runs down the side of your drum. That's to create a cold surface for the moisture rich air to condense to. Here you've got your trickle valve where it lets in a very small amount of water to keep it cold, and most of the time that washes it out. However, sometimes we can get clogs in the fan here, we can get clogs down here above the trickle valve, and that can restrict the airflow, causing the heating part of the machine to overheat and activating these two thermal overload thermostats.
Right, so giving that a quick clean out, this one wasn't too bad to be honest, but sometimes they'll be extremely clogged up and you'll have to go through with a screwdriver, scrape it all out. Once you've done that, carefully put it back in position and slot the front end into the top of the door seal where you've removed it. So this part, when you're connecting this clamp here, might be a little bit difficult depending on what type of clamp it is. Sometimes you might want to remove the front of the door seal just to reach in and do it.
Right, now that's done, we need to screw the assembly back onto the outer drum. Right, so now that's screwed back in, we need to put the wire assembly back in place. So first of all, we need to screw in this support. Once that's screwed back in securely, all the wires need to go back in. This is where you can go back to your photo reference if needs be. So with everything back in place, it's time for the lid on and job done. If you enjoy content like this or you want more how-to instructional videos, then be sure to drop us a like or a follow and save this video for later. Thank you.